Oh, I think I have something. I don't know what it is.
Bella is brave,
Lovable,
amazing,
beautiful,
The fighter.
courageous.
Special.
Unpredictable.
Well, I can sing songs for fun.
That's fine.
Let me think a rap one.
Bella started out with a cold and a fever, and they thought it was actually a H1N1. This was about the 20th of October, and we watched her. They thought she had a viral infection, so we were watching her, and the doctor said to watch over the weekend and see how she goes. Over the weekend, Saturday, she got worse. Called the doctor Sunday, and they called back and said that get her in Monday. So they ended up running blood transfusions, and they came in and said they were calling Heme Oncology in. And you kind of have a funny feeling from there, but we weren't sure. And they came the day after her birthday, after we did a bone marrow biopsy, and said they were pretty sure it was the neuroblastoma, stage 4. I had no clue what neuroblastoma was, not the slightest clue. I thought maybe like leukemia or something like that. No clue what it was, and I remember just sitting there and taking everything in the doctor said. And honestly, I just figured that we would get through it and she would be okay.
That first day was horrible for me. Like I said, that first couple minutes, it was a drastic change. My mind immediately went blank. There was nothing I could say, nothing I could do to change, what you just heard. And as a father, that is the most helpless feeling you will ever feel. To know that there is something wrong with one of your children and you can't do a thing about it. Our situation with Belle, since this whole thing started, dramatically changed how we do things. I went from being a father of 2 kids that just ran and played and didn't have to worry about nothing to all of a sudden, now she's sick, she has cancer, we don't know what to do, we're constantly running back and forth to the hospital. Between Shannon and I, it's been a lot more stressful, with her being in the hospital with Belle and me being home and our son JD, him being up at her mom and dad's. It makes it hard.
JD is Bella's older brother. He just turned 8. And he is dealing with it the best he can. He's a guidance counselor at school, which helps and everything. But he knows his sister's sick, but he's still really good with her and plays with her and does stuff. So John just, got him, they play more hockey, street hockey together. JD signed up for hockey leagues now, so we're trying to keep him busy to keep him away from everything else. But all in all, he does really good with Bella.
My goal and my drive was, let's get something going. Let's get this done. Let's get her taken care of, and let's try to beat this. Because at the time, neither my wife or I had a clue what this was. We knew the word cancer.
So we went through 3 rounds of chemotherapy once a month for 5 days inpatient. Then she had her bone marrow harvest, and then we went through more chemotherapy, and then we had 24 cycles of radiation. And then we had her surgery to remove her kidney. Well, she did adrenalectomy. They didn't have to remove her kidney, they did adrenalectomy. And then we were good up through Valentine's Day. And we thought that she had had a mini stroke, and here it was 6 tumors on her brain. So she was put in ICU, and she was put on high doses of steroids right away for the swelling and everything. And actually, we were admitted the 14th, and by the 17th, we had started radiation to start shrinking the tumors.
Let me figure out a song.
We had an MRI on December 23rd after injections 3 and 4, and it came back at this point in time that there is no active cancer in her brain. I think we were all extremely happy, but we're still very realistic about it. A lot of people don't understand, like, when people think the kids are, remission from leukemia and stuff, or any kind of cancer, people don't understand childhood cancer, and they think, oh, it's over and done with. They don't realize the kids can relapse 4, 5, 6 times before something happens. So we all try and keep realistic about the fact that, it could come back tomorrow, come back next week, we could get lucky and it'll never come back again. But we just, we're very happy, just you have to be realistic about it and know that it could come back anytime.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.